Wrestling Cleveland, we are back. Nick Wolf, Def Jeff, Jimmy Shear. Also, the Burning Harlots are still with us. Holly and CJ are hanging out. We're going to have Carlo on from Orbs in a minute. But right now, really quick, I am very happy this moment to bring back a legend of our show. We've lost for a while. Speaking of, like, haunted, the ghost, Mr. Frank Martinez. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Dustin Cleveland?
We're doing great. You want to talk to us? You want to do a public service to the people of Maple Heights. Is that right, sir?
Hey, Nick, that's right. As a Maple Heights resident, I got deep ties in the community over there, and one of the city engineers, Jim Babusta, has been getting a lot of frequently asked questions about city services.
Jim Babusta is a good man.
He is, I know it. Right, he just is working on my drain tiles. He does excellent work, I can tell you about that. But, so anyway, I'm just going to, from his office to your office and to your listeners, I just want to let, for any of your listeners who are Maple Heights residents, I just want to clarify a couple of things about city services over there. So, okay, a commonly asked question in Maple Heights, who should I call when I'm experiencing a sewer backup in my home?
The city!
Now, the answer to that, and to who you should call when you're experiencing a sewer backup in your home is you need to call the Cuyahoga County sanitary engineer, and they should be able to take care of it in a matter of 4 to 6 weeks.
Don't do this yourself, right? Wait the 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, if you have a backup sewer, in 4 to 6 weeks, the Cuyahoga County sanitary engineer can send somebody out there.
I'm a plumber, that sounds like bullshit to me.
Listen, sir, Brian, Frank Martinez is a public servant, okay? So I would never doubt his integrity at all. Please go on.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Not you, Brian.
I'll tell you what, every time someone calls the city, they don't show up, and they only snake from the outside clean out to the front of the house. So if you have a problem inside the house, they will not take care of that.
So they're the envy of the city. That's Brian. Okay, so Frank Martinez, go on, I'm sorry.
All right, Brian, you can take this up with the Cuyahoga County sanitary engineer.
There you go, Brian.
I'm not a sanitary engineer. Okay.
Well, if you guys had hired fucking people and knew what the fuck they were doing, then it'd be alright.
All right, go on, Frank. Brian's just very angry. Plumbing is important to him, okay? He takes it seriously.
Brian, let me tell you this. I'm on your side. The sanitary engineer, he's probably not in the union. I don't trust him.
Right.
So anyway, okay. All right. Next question that people have been getting over there in the Maple Heights civil engineer's office is, when I bought my home, there was no curb. Will you come out and pour a curb for my home? The answer is no. Another commonly asked question. Last winter, when the city snowplow came by, it damaged some of my property, damaged my car. That was parked in the street, totaled it. Will the city do anything to make reparations for that? The answer is no, for that as well. Another commonly asked question in Maple Heights, there used to be a dump truck rental program, and so people are writing letters here to the office asking.
That's socialist, Mr. Martinez. That's the kind of Obama-type crap that's sinking cities like Maple Heights. Dump truck sharing. Next thing you know, we're all going to be going to public schools and getting fed that agenda.
Right. Well, I guess, you have to take that up with Mr. Obama. But, okay, as far as the dump truck sharing program goes, that's off as well. That's due to cuts due to Republicans being in office. And then the one last thing I wanted to clarify is people are calling in asking if the city department will remove a tree that was damaged by the snowplows coming through last winter, and the answer to that is no as well.
So it's consistent. You just no is their bottom line.
Right.
I applaud them. They don't lie to their taxpayers. They tell them to go fuck off, just like the city eventually does anyways. Mr. Martinez, do you have a link to this where you divulge your sources, or is that something I shouldn't be asking?
There's no secret. This is just Jim Abusta. Actually, he's with me here. If you would like to talk to him,
I'd like to talk to Jim Labusta. We have Jim Labusta on the phone. Mr. Labusta.
I tell you what, no, he's not available for comment right now. We're over at the Applebee's in Middleburg Heights, and he's in the John. He can't come out right now.
Okay, I'm going to take that as just he's busy. I'm not going to say that he's avoiding the subject. Labusta, I'm going to tell you right now, okay, something stinking in Maple Heights and Tustin, Cleveland. If you have any dirt, we turn up any dirt on you, we're going to come hard. I'd like to think that you're a civil servant that cares. Please, prove us right. Let's come in and set the record straight with Tustin, Cleveland. I beg you, Mr. Labusta.
But not after you eat Applebee's.
I tell you what, next week, Nick, I'll have him call into your show.
That sounds great. So is that what you've been up to then lately? Like you've been getting into a political side now, like Jeremy Shearer?
Have I been getting into political action?
Yeah, like we haven't seen you in a while on Tustin, Cleveland. We worried about you.
You know, for a while, I have a new business where I'm filtering people's runoff rainwater for drinking water, you know?
All right, you're an innovator.
Filtration systems all over the east side of Cleveland, and I'm just doing gangbusters business. I've been so busy. I've been working 90 hours a week. And
giving those poor people drinking water and decreasing gutter drainage problems, right?
Yeah, me myself, I drink rainwater the way it is.
You're not a pussy. You don't need a filtration. All right, well, Frank Martinez, it was great talking to you. We're going to have you on more. Are you going to do the show reports then? You going to start doing that, or again?
Absolutely, Nick. It's nice to hear your voice again on the radio. It's nice to hear your voice on the telephone. We used to have all those late night chats, and
I miss you.
Those started up again, so I tell you what, you'll be hearing a lot more from me.
Sounds great. Frank Martinez, everybody. Citizens of Maple Heights, we did a public service here. You're welcome. Thanks, Frank. All right, so now we're going to bring it in. 1 second. We'll be right back with Carlo from Orbs.